Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unpack the secrets buried in corporate jargon. Today we are looking at a filing from Smart for Life Incorporated, and let's just say things are a little dramatic with some big departures and even bigger lawsuits. So, what exactly is this filing all about? It is an 8K report, which is basically a company's way of telling the public about major events that they are legally required to report right away. Think of it as an urgent news bulletin from the company. This particular report details events that happened around the 2nd of December and the 4th of December of 2025. The company in question is Smart for Life Incorporated. You might remember them from previous dives we've done. They are incorporated in Nevada. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff. Item 5.02 tells us about some pretty significant changes in the leadership of Smart for Life. Imagine a ship making some major course corrections. It appears on the 4th of December, a bunch of people who were on the board of directors decided to step down. 4 key people are out: Alfonso J. Cervantes, Junior Lauren Brown, Heather Granato, and Arthur S. Reynolds. That is a lot of experienced folks leaving all at once. And it is not just a simple resignation for Mr. Cervantes. He was also the executive chairman, a pretty big role. The report tries to smooth things over by saying these departures were not because of any arguments about how the company is run or its finances. Interesting. But what is even more interesting is that Mr. Cervantes isn't totally gone. He is going to be an advisor moving forward. It is like he is stepping back from the captain's chair, but still on the bridge. But wait, there is more. Item 8.01 covers other important events, and this one is a doozy. On the 2nd of December, just a couple of days before those board members resigned, Smart for Life Incorporated filed a massive lawsuit. And who is it against? Their own former accounting firm, RBSM LLP. They are suing RBSM for over $30 million. What is the reason for this huge legal battle? They're accusing their accountants of professional negligence, meaning they did not do their job correctly, and breach of agreement, basically breaking a contract. And this all stems from the company's legal duty to file important documents with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. The core of the lawsuit is that RBSM LLP's mistakes or lack of action directly led to something very damaging for Smart for Life Incorporated. In 2024, the company was delisted from the NASDAQ stock market. Now, getting kicked off a major stock exchange like NASDAQ is a really bad sign. It means the company could no longer meet the requirements to have its shares traded there. The lawsuit claims this delisting absolutely devastated the company's market value and caused severe harm to everyone who owns shares. Think about it: if your company's stock is no longer traded on a major exchange, it is incredibly hard for investors to buy or sell it, and its perceived value plummets. This is a really serious accusation. If an accounting firm messed up so badly that it caused a company to be delisted and its value to go down the drain, then $30 million seems like a reasonable amount to ask for. It really shows how critical an accounting firm's role is, especially for public companies that have to report everything to the SEC now. Looking at these events together, it smells like a lot of things are going wrong at Smart for Life Incorporated. You have a mass exodus of directors, including a top executive, and at the same time, the company is embroiled in a massive lawsuit against its former auditors, blaming them for the company's downfall. This isn't a sign of smooth sailing. It suggests deep-seated problems. The departure of directors while not admitting fault could be an attempt to distance themselves from issues or to restructure for a fresh start, perhaps knowing this lawsuit was coming, or it could simply be that they felt the company's future was too uncertain. Either way, for shareholders, this is a lot of uncertainty to digest. My take on this is that Smart for Life Incorporated is in a very precarious position. The lawsuit against their auditors is a strong indicator that there were serious financial reporting or compliance failures. The director resignations, even with the disclaimer, add to the picture of instability. The company's future direction is highly questionable without knowing the full details of the lawsuit, its outcome, or seeing a new strategic plan. The biggest risk here is further financial decline and a continued loss of investor confidence. The opportunity, if it exists, would be if the lawsuit is successful and the company can somehow rebuild. But honestly, the signs are not good. Alright, that is our breakdown of Smart for Life Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.